Hello guys, this is a video for Cacildes Adventure 2, so I'm starting some devlogs to show the progress of the game. Hopefully I can continue to do this while I do the development. So I'm reusing a lot of what I did on the first game, and I'm just doing some of the stuff that I thought could be improved, so I'm just improving that, and it's gonna go full steam. The code is practically ready, so it's just gonna be a lot of fun this time around, because the building blocks have been done. So there's a new system in the game to guide players. So it's the compass, just like it works just like in Skyrim, where you have like this HUD above on the top of the screen where you can see where you need to go based on the quests you've marked. It essentially functions the same way on Cacildes. So you have a quest, you don't know where you need to go, so you just track the quest, the compass will guide you, you just need to follow the little star. It's going to be really simple for players who don't want to get lost in the game. So hopefully that's going to be really cool addition to the game. So there's now proper dual wielding system that I'm implementing. It's going to work similar to Dark Souls 2, where you can equip the right hand weapon and the left hand can also equip a weapon. You could equip a shield, now you can equip a weapon as well. So if you combine both categories, you actually get like the power stance. You get a unique set of animations whenever you press the left attack button. So you had dual wielding before, but it was kind of just specific weapons. You could have dual wielding. Now you can put any weapon on your left hand. It's gonna be really exciting. The alchemy system has also been improved. So now instead of relying on fixed recipes, you actually can combine ingredients and create unique potions. So basically you can have a royal flower, which in the first game it's used for health potions. So it will provide healing, so it restores some health points. And you can combine with rosemary, for instance, which could be used for a poison recipe. So now you can have a health potion that also cures poison. So that's kind of what I'm working towards. It's a little bit more like Skyrim instead of like Elden Ring, where you have fixed recipes. This also opens up for so imagine you have arrows and you want to create a poison arrow, so you can just use a broken arrow which you've shot from a nice fine arrow, so it became a broken arrow. You collected it, and now you want to combine it with some red gelatin, which in the first game it's used for fire stuff. So now you can create fire arrows like that. Fire bombs are also really cool to use, so I'm gonna put that in the alchemy so that you can create your own bombs, magic bombs, ice bombs, So yeah, I want to make it a little more dynamic instead of fixed recipes, which they were kind of boring in the first game to set up, and I also just think this will be way more dynamic for the player. About the story, Cacildes actually is going on another kingdom on this second game. I'm drawing heavily on Chinese Hindu mythology, more towards the bosses. I've actually been watching a bit of Journey to the West, a TV show from the 80s. It's really cool, and I'm trying to take some inspiration from that. The story will be a little inspired on Dark Souls 2, where you have this king that is he was a good king, but now it's a bit on the mad side, and his land is suffering because of it. So you were sent as the knight of King Merlot from the first game to help out on this kingdom and take this king down. There's a twist, obviously, and the twist is related to the first game, a boss encounter from the first game, and it's gonna be making a lot of callbacks from the first game. So I'm excited because the story it gives a breath of fresh air for the game to be something else different from the first game, which is what I'm hoping. So more on some stuff. So I've improved the damage pop-ups, small stuff. So I simplified the damage pop-ups. They were a bit cluttered from the first game. They are more direct now. They show you the kinds of damage you're pulling. There's also been some combat improvement, and you can expect not major changes from the combat. I'm just trying to make it a little more smooth, but I actually really like the game, the game's combat, the first game's combat. So it's really just cleaning up code, making the enemies a little smarter, if you will. But yeah, it's gonna be a Souls-like at the end of the day. It's same mechanics, focus on bosses and encounters, enemy encounters. So actually, the tutorial system is going to change a bit. So I just want to make the tutorial in the first 10 minutes of the game. You're gonna have pop-ups which will expect you to perform the inputs. You gain some experience by doing these tasks, and yeah, it's gonna be way more easy. No tutorial section separate from the game. You don't have videos, you can just play along, and the game will guide you where you need to click, where you need, to what do you need to do. So, and it will work a bit like the message system from the Dark Souls. So you have the tutorial messages on the ground, you can interact with them. It's just a easy way to do it, completely optional. So I think that's the way to go. So actually, I've had the operation on my ACL. So it's been a little bit hard to get back into the game production and everything. I also took some time off. It was a very intense summer working on the expansions for the first game, but I think now is the right time to get back to it. It's going well. I have a new workflow. I'm putting everything documented on Notion, which is a really cool tool, and I'm just gonna stick to it. Gonna continue producing the game, and I'm gonna start doing these devlogs to keep you guys tuned. Check out Discord, join the Discord, give me any feedback you have. Play the first game. It's usually on sale on the every Steam holiday, so it's gonna continue to be on sale. And yeah, let's see how it goes. See you next time.